everyone doing tonight. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it may be for you. I can't believe we're here. Season 3, Episode 1. If you haven't noticed, got a little different angle, got a little loose with the wallet, bought myself a webcam. Hopefully it's a little better quality, a little crisper picture. How about I bring the microphone down? Huh? Can you guys hear me a little better now? Can you tell it's been a couple days since I did a recording? That was amateur hour. Yeah, absolutely. Alright. Season 3, Episode 1. Hopefully you guys could have heard me there talking. Let's just jump right into it. It's been a really good series so far. Alright, let's do it. I wonder whether this has got to be like London. Oh, of course, we're going to do the... There we go. Load up into the full screen. Who is this, a new bad guy? Dramatic music. I hope this series don't go to shit. They got a little more money now. It's just going to go crazy. This is the Detectorist, right?
That we pop over the farmland, switch on.
Figures on next year's forecast, sir.
A weekly maintenance.
Did you not bring biscuits?
We at Photon
weren't any, sir.
Acquire up to
What is going on here?
No biscuits.
5 years, starting with a site in North Essex, which we received planning permission for on the 4th of May. 51-acre site, 30 megawatts of power per annum, and a saving of 180,000 tons of carbon dioxide over the course of a 30-year lease. For centuries, man has looked for the Earth's bounty below the ground, but now we are on the brink of a new age of clean, carbon-neutral energy production from the sun. And the treasure, ladies and gentlemen, is very much above our heads. Church Farm, once these solar panels start being erected in 6 weeks' time, will be the third largest solar farm in England and will supply low-cost electricity to the local town of Danebury.
Okay, it is the detector. Jeez, I was wondering what the heck's going on. The Lance-mobile. Better find something and save this land. There's better ways than solar panels.
Not a cloud in the sky. Shall we? Let's.
Will you say? So about, what is it, 30 miles or so to the south is a bigger town called Mankato, Minnesota. I'm going to be heading there tomorrow morning. Got to do some light shopping and whatnot. CB got wind of that, and you just had to throw it out there. You want to go do some detecting down there? Well, the answer is obviously yes. I was planning on hitting a small little 9-hole course down there before I went shopping, actually. God, detecting is just something about it. It's fun, especially when you can go out with a buddy like that. And I wonder if they're doing their zero, they're cycling out when they had the detectors in the air. Sorry, maybe I should put this camera over here. It feels like I'm not talking to you guys. I'm definitely talking to you. Maybe I should be looking over this direction. I'll have to get used to it. It's mounted on my secondary screen over here, so... Alright, let's see what they got going.
Touch the loamy earth for me. Climb through the briar and bramble. I'll be your treasure.
I hope they find some really cool stuff this season.
I felt the touch of the kings and the breath of the wind. I knew the call of all the songbirds. They sang all the wrong words. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you.
What do you think that is? Oh, yeah. That's the retaining plate from the back of a mid-20th century socket mount. We'd have had a rod coming off here with a loop to attach it to the spring housing.
Brilliant. I can cross that off my wish list.
Look it, mate. That's a piece of history right there. Small scrap of a life long forgotten.
Yeah, it's easy for you to say. You've got a piece in the British Museum.
I told you about that.
Where do you go from there? And what do you aspire to?
Is there a Nobel Prize for metal detecting?
There should
be.
There really should be.
We're so lucky living here. When you think about how small this island is. We're walking on archaeology. There's nowhere we could tread that hasn't been trodden 1,000 times before by the Celts, the Druids, the Romans.
Where you go?
Scaffold clamp. Saxons, the Vikings. You know, when I look at this landscape, I can read it. That's the likely site of a settlement. That's where the workers gather for their lunch.
That's where someone left some scaffolding.
If that's where they have their lunch, why wouldn't you be gritting that out?
If you could invite any 6 people to a dinner party, who would it be?
Ooh, anyone from history, alive or dead? Boy, this is one of those questions where if someone drops it on you, you know they've been pondering on it for a while. So my question right way back to them would be like, all right, how long have you been thinking about it and what's your 6? Let's see if I agree with what you're thinking. Go ahead and comment down below what your 6 would be. Might sound weird, but John Lennon's right up there for sure, and Bob Marley also. I know they're just artists, but man, just hang out with those two. That would be really cool. That'd be really awesome. So, the other 4 people, that's tough. That's tough. You know, I would have to be greedy and take a family member from the past, my grandfather. I never got to know him that well. And the few thoughts or memories that I have of him are very vague. He died in a tractor accident, fireman accident. I believe it was 84. So I was quite young then. Alright, let's see what they throw down, if they drop any names. Yeah, comment down below. Who would your 6 be? If you can't think of 6, drop automatically the first 1 or 2 people that pop in your head. It's always interesting.
Anyone from history? Alive or dead?
Alive, probably.
You know what I mean.
I know who I wouldn't invite.
Who?
Stephen Fry or Jesus.
Yeah?
Yeah, they get invited to these imaginary dinner parties all the time. Doubt they'd be very good company. Probably a bit bored and bolshy.
And the Dalai Lama. Bit moody.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe Kurt Cobain?
Oh, yeah,
Ooh, he'd be a good one. I'm a huge Nirvana fan. But I mean, I already got 2 artists on the list, so it's tough.
Be a good laugh.
My gosh. I mean, I'm going to ponder on this one for a while. I can't wait to read you guys' comments. Please comment down below. I want to see you guys' comments down below. At least your top 2, the 2 that automatically jump to your head right away. And also, let me know what you think of this camera. If you don't like it, if it seems laggy or something like that, tell me get rid of it. Get it out of here. I'll go back to the one right off the laptop, and this one can go right back to Amazon. So, I'm not sure. It's all your guys' preference, so please give me a little bit of feedback here. Let me know. Let's keep going.
He was known for his sparkling dinner party conversation.
Will there be heroin at this dinner party?
Oh, speaking of which, I reckon one of Kate's friends is smoking in my flat. You know, bit the old,
Go on, say it.
What?
Wacky backy.
Wacky backy.
I wasn't going to say wacky backy.
What were you going to say?
Split.
Spliff.
Cool. Is Kate still in the spare room?
Yeah. You
don't mind?
No. It's great, you know. Brings a bit of life to the place. It's no longer Lance's sad bachelor pad, all spick and span and tidy. Now there's people about. Young people. Stuff all over the floor. No, it's great. I don't even mind the,
Wacky backy. Oh, that's good. That's great. You ever stay at Tony's?
No, I can't. I get seasick.
Mate, she lives on a barge, a narrowboat. It's not being tossed upon the open seas.
Well, it makes no difference. I can feel movement even when it's imperceptible to others. I last about 10 minutes. And I start to sweat and heave.
Well, that's not a good look.
How's it going at the mother-in-law's?
Oh, it's great. It's great. It's all good. She's a bit, sometimes, but she likes me better now that I've got a job. She adores Stanley, babysits, so no, it's all good.
Don't miss not having your own space.
I've taken up vaping of an evening, just so I can go and stand alone in the garden for 10 minutes.
Oh, there you go. Ideal.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need to quit smoking cigarettes. Yes, I do smoke cigarettes. Yes. And I do not smoke in my house. I do not smoke in my house. I shouldn't smoke in my vehicles, but I do. I'll admit to that. But yes, and I do vape also. Trying to cut back on the tobacco use. And one of my biggest sins, I'll admit it because it's only when I'm metal detecting or fishing, and I hardly ever fish. But when I'm metal detecting, there ain't nothing better. There's a tin always in the back of my vehicle, right by my metal detector. Copenhagen Southern Blend. I don't know why. It's the only time I put in a dip, so, or a lipper, or whatever you want to call it. So that's my bad habits. But hey, almost 7 years now, sober free, no alcohol. All right, let's keep rolling. Try to cut back on that soda too. A little bit of meal and water.
This is the quickest way to clear out stuck poop.
The number one food for regular.
I hate commercials. Sorry about that.
Who? In here.
Sure you guys get them too. Appreciate you all for watching. Like, comment,
Make
subscribe.
sure you put your things back in the cupboard so I don't fall over them
Hit the
again.
bell for notifications if you
Doing
really
that
want
now.
to. We keep on doing these reaction
I've just
videos.
done it just now.
Don't get snippy with me, I heard that.
I hate being told to do stuff that I've already done or I'm actually in the process of doing.
I bet you don't speak to Rebecca like that.
I wouldn't dare. Is she here?
Giving Stanley a bath. Don't go in the lounge, it's all set up for my ladies.
Okay.
Where have you been today? Metal detecting?
Yep.
Find anything?
Nah.
Look who's clean and ready for bed.
Hello, sunshine. Who's reading you a story?
Well, he's getting big quick.
Oh, before you put Stanley to bed, can you check on that bathroom mirror? It's loose. I'm afraid it's going to fall off the wall.
Okay, better go and find my drill. Might be some time.
Do you want a glass of wine?
Oh, yes, please.
I'll bring one out. What story should we read?
My God, man, get rid of some of that junk. That's like a perfect little man space there. God, everything they have is in that little garage. Oh, poor guy. Why did they have a bobcat? Is that a bobcat?
Are you missing your shed?
Who was it who said any man who past the age of 30 finds himself without a shed can consider himself a failure?
Titchmarsh?
Might have been Titchmarsh, yeah.
We're not going to be here forever. Just until we get a deposit together, and now that you're working, that's going to happen all the sooner. Hey, don't you start a new dig at work tomorrow?
Yeah. New site near Colchester. They're putting up an office block and we got to go and check out what could be some Roman walls.
That could be exciting.
Oh, yeah, definitely, yeah.
Yeah?
No, absolutely. A lot of archaeologists think there's a lost Roman settlement outside Colchester.
There you go, then. Here's to you finding the Essex Herculaneum.
Terry's got 2 sheds.
You can have 1 shed.
Morning.
Well, almost.
What time is it?
12:45.
Oh,
You have a good night?
yeah, it was alright.
Where'd you go?
We had a lock-in, just stayed in the bar once I closed up.
You working tonight?
I've got the night off. I've invited people around here, actually. That's alright, isn't it?
Yep. You want some cheese on toast?
Oh, yes, please.
Actually, love, Mrs. Morris was asking whether you could keep the noise down when you asked friends back here late at night, because...
Honestly, Dad, I couldn't make any less noise if I tried. This place is so deathly quiet at night, the tiniest noise like echoes around the town.
I know, but she's old.
I dropped my keys. That's what it was. I dropped my keys and I swear to God I saw 5 lights come on up the road. People coming to their windows.
Well, that's Danebury for you.
Okay, that's not a good sign.
Kate, you know the cheese?
What?
You know the cheese? If you cut a corner off it, it makes it harder to... It doesn't matter.
Sorry, what?
Doesn't matter, it's just the cheese.
Stick your hat on, mate. You get me fined. No. But rules are rules. You find anything, no?
I don't know, mate. This is promising stuff. I mean, this definitely looks like a Roman building. There's bits of this around. And this is obviously the exterior of the wall, so the rest of the building would have been in this area. I was going to suggest a trench parallel with the wall, and then maybe one in this direction.
Yeah, I was thinking more over there.
Over there?
Yeah, around there, that area.
Why there?
See what's there. Under there.
You mean as opposed to over here?
Yeah. Yes.
It's just that I thought we were more likely to find
But that's not far from here, is it? It's just there.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose. Well, we'll mark it out. And I don't think we need to dig too deep.
All right, if I have a quick sweep of this area with my metal detector?
Huh? You've got a metal detector?
Yeah.
What for?
It's a useful tool.
Yeah, well, I don't think you should be using a metal detector without permission.
No, but I'm asking permission.
No, I know. I'm saying I don't think the construction company will like you using a metal detector.
Could you ask?
What the?
Yes. But don't hold your breath. And keep your hat on, mate.
What the hell? Is this like some kind of
Health and safety.
Jesus.
I told my grandpa it was a scam, but he bought it anyways. It's called the Jet Flux, and it's a German-designed gadget that's supposed to turn any hose into a...
Well, I can tell by the very healthy state of the fines table that last week's wet weather has really helped your detecting. The ground at the beginning of the month was so parched and cracked, but a couple of good days of rain and those cracks become moist, which of course makes it easier for you to get your tool in. And what else do moister conditions mean, Hugh?
Deeper penetration.
Deeper penetration, that's right. As much as 6 inches in some cases. Sorry, what's funny?
Nothing.
Louise?
There's nothing. Nothing.
Sorry, Terry, I wasn't really concentrating. What do moist conditions mean?
Deeper penetration.
That's right.
Oh, I see. You're being smutty, aren't you? Cover your ears, Sheila. You shouldn't have to listen to this filth.
Sorry, Sheila.
I don't mind.
Luckily, young Hugh doesn't get it.
Get what?
He's nearly 35.
Yeah, well, look, smutty innuendo aside, as I say, some very choice finds on the fines table. Whose are the crotal bells?
Those are mine.
Lovely pair.
Thank you.
2 very nice Victorian coins here. Whose are these?
They're mine. My first hoard.
Well, I'm not sure we could call that a hoard, Hugh. Puss spill, maybe. Were they in the same hole?
Oh, close.
How close?
50 yards. But they were in a straight line.
But there are only 2 of them. Any 2 points on Earth are in a straight line.
Thank you.
Oh, now, I believe we have got some jewellery retrieval service news. Russ?
Indeed. You'll recall how Hugh here found an interesting badge that turned out to be an identification tag from Her Majesty's Prison, Chelmsford. Well, after some research, we were able to match the prisoner number to a Mr. Oliver Meeker, who sadly passed away in 1993. But we also were able to trace his widow, who is still alive, and she's living in Ipswich, and so we were able to return the badge to her.
How did that work out?
It was a complete surprise. She had absolutely no idea that her husband had even been to prison. She thought he'd been working away in Colombia for 18 months.
In the hotel industry.
She was very emotional.
Quite tearful.
Do you know why he went to prison?
Yes. I'd rather not talk about it because it's not nice.
Oh, you're joking. Look at this. Another solar farm. Yeah, won't be any land left to detect on soon.
Well, it's clean, sustainable energy, Louise. You've got to move with the times, embrace the change.
Don't they fry birds?
Fry them?
Yeah, fry them out of the sky. Yeah, zap them with solar beams.
No, the solar panels absorb the sunlight, Hugh. Don't reflect it back in concentrated death rays.
Don't they confuse bees?
A confused bee's better than no bee at all, Sheila.
They help the bees because they plant wild flowers in between the solar panels.
Where's this one going, then?
It's, hang on a sec. Third largest solar farm, yada, 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 yada. 13 megawatts, no, where is it? Here we are. Due to start construction in 6 weeks at...
Look who I found. Tony's here.
Hi, love.
Hello, you.
Cider, numbers, and an Aperol spritz for me good lady wife.
Thanks, Terry.
Thanks, Terry.
Cheers, Terrapin.
Cheers.
Hang on, has something happened?
Just found out we've lost the farm.
Oh, no. You've been there for years, haven't you?
5.
Well, exactly. I mean, you searched the place out. You said yourself you've got to accept change. Time to move on.
No such thing as searched out, Terry. There's always more.
I've always thought there's something good there, something significant. Well, I thought this was the year we were going to find it.
How long are the solar panels going to be there?
Oh, it says the lease is 30 years.
And how old are you now?
48.
Wait, what? I think that's the actor's real age is 48? I think I'm doing pretty good for myself. I really do. I haven't shaven in a couple, what? Yeah, 2 days now. What am I, 188 pounds? Living a good life, golfing, enjoying everything I can, sober. I'm 48 years old.
You'll find a new permission.
I don't know, love. It's getting harder and harder.
Oh, well.
Now. Another thing, though, real quick. I'm going to do it. It's hat hair. I got hair. Yeah, there's some little peek in there, but I got hair. Just like wearing hats. Always wearing hats.
Let's all take off our gloomy trousers and talk about something else.
Good idea, love. Yeah. Change of subject.
I heard your Kate dropped her keys the other night.
How do you know that?
Who told us that Kate dropped her keys? Was it Miriam in the pet shop?
Miriam heard from one of the mums at Clownland.
Did she find them?
I don't think she lost them.
She just dropped them.
I think so.
I'll have to tell Miriam.
If you could.
Oh, wow. My nearest neighbor is, what, a quarter mile away from me. I live out in rural Minnesota. I love it. And even out here, there's too many looky-loos worrying about you, coming up on your property uninvited. Sometimes I'm wondering why. Yeah, well, it's still a very safe location. I love this location. No matter where I go, I do a lot of traveling. I always find myself coming back here. It's been just a really beautiful area. It's been family rooted, so it's kind of nice. Yeah. Let's continue on.
It might be a good thing. You can spend more time with me or start writing songs again. When are you going to play me something on your mandolin?
Never.
I'm not that great.
That wasn't the question.
I don't know.
Tonight? Kate's there.
She's got some friends staying.
I don't mind.
The place isn't really my own at the moment.
Can't you bring your mandolin over to mine?
Why does... No. Why doesn't he bring her over to his place and set the standards? Let Kate know, hey, this is my place. I'm going to have my woman over, and you're going to follow my rules. Unless she's paying some rent or something, which I don't think she is, because Lance is kind of a pushover. He's a really nice guy, but he's kind of a pushover. Let's see where it goes.
I stopped off at the chemist and got these. Seasickness pills.
It's just they don't agree with me.
Yes, we do.
I've had them before. They make me hallucinate.
That sounds fun.
Then I get the runs.
Oh.
Look, I'll talk to Kate.
What's going on? He's making excuses not to go over to her place. He's making excuses for her not to come over to his place. Something's goofy going on. And to tell you the truth, I'm not really sure. This first episode ain't really doing a lot for me. I really enjoyed the first 2 seasons. But I know we're building it up. We're building the story. I gotta give it time to develop.
And I'll sort it out. I'm sorry. I promise.
Okay. Well, then, I'll see you tomorrow.
All right. Sorry.
It's all right.
Did you know that you could be generating 10 grand a month or more by simply teaching other people what you already know, extract that into an online...
Pushing her away. Come on, dude.
Sorry.
So was she. Something's in his mind right now.
I'm living in a squat.
Yeah, you are.
Did you say something?
I said I live in a squat. Shit everywhere. Towels on the floor, piles of clothes, dirty mugs and plates, spillages.
What's brought this on?
Tony won't stay while Kate's there. I'm worried she's going to leave me if I don't sort it out soon. Place isn't mine anymore. I want it all spick and span again.
You should say something to Kate if she's staying there rent-free.
Yeah, I know. I'm worried if I say anything, she's going to up and leave again. I'm walking on eggshells.
Dude, no, she'll respect you more.
There was eggshells all over the kitchen floor last week.
It's any consolation, I hate my job.
Thought you loved your job.
It's bullshit. Don't know what's going on there. Site manager doesn't know what he's doing. He's dead behind the eyes. I thought you had to be passionate to be an archaeologist. You know, it's not something you can just fall into reluctantly. Don't know what to do without this place to escape to. Haven't even got a shed.
Call it a day.
Go on then. Switching off detectors in 5,
4, 3, 2.
Hang on.
What you got?
Jumping around between 50 and 80. Probably just a shotty. Bloody hell. Look at that. It's a whistle.
It's lovely. Good job, mate.
What's that, military?
Nah, it's hawking whistle. A falconer would use that, call his bird back. Does it work?
It's full of dirt, hang on.
Go on.
Pub? Go on then.
Top pocket find. Y'all watching this show and y'all watching me react to this show, then y'all should know where the reference Top Pocket Find comes from, right? Comment down below. GD. I can't believe I've never ran into him all these years going to Florida, hitting the beaches, mountain detecting right in his backyard, the Sebastian area. Never ran into him. What in the heck?
One's for sorrow, two's for joy, three's for a girl and four's for a boy, five's for silver, six for gold, seven's for a secret never told. Devil, devil, I defy thee. Devil, devil, I defy thee. Devil, devil, I defy thee. Oh, the magpie brings us.
They're going to go with the whole magpie, or yeah, the magpie's taking the gold. That's a thing, right? I think I've heard that in the past. Blackbirds, magpies, that type of stuff, they have a keen eye for gold.
Tidings
Shiny
of
items.
news both fair and foul.
She's more cunning than the raven, more wise than any owl. For she brings us news of the harvest, of the barley, wheat and corn, and she knows when we'll go to our graves and how we shall be born. One's for sorrow, two's for joy, three's for a girl and four's for a boy, five's for silver, six for gold, seven's for a secret never told.
Alright, I know this is the end of it. I'll just let it run out here and I'll talk here a bit. Yeah, I should have just started talking, so it bothers me because as a metal detectorist, if you're out there detecting, and especially if it's been a slow day or something like that, say you're just finding scrap and stuff, maybe a couple flag coins, as we call it here in America. When you come across something like a falconer whistle or something, you get a huge shot of dopamine. You get a huge shot of adrenaline, the excitement, all that, because that is an awesome find. There's no way, just no way you're going to give up and go to the bar right after that. You're going to go hit that field, grid out that area, do a little circle around, just start going around that target and keep working your way out, way from where you dug that falconer whistle. And you're going to spend a good hour. And if you don't find something else, and heartbeat starts dropping back down, the joints start hurting, oh, the back starts stiffening up again. If you're like me, you got a torn meniscus, so the knee doesn't hurt so much, but the hip, ooh, the hip hurts and you gotta quit. But you're not going to just stop after a great find like that. And congratulations, if anyone's ever found a really cool thing like that. I posted a video of a gold and silver whistle that automatically jumped into my head. I'm holding on to it. Aaron, he's the one that dug it out of the ground. I wish I was there when he dug it out of the ground. What a cool find. I just absolutely love that whistle. And yeah. Comment down below, what was your top find of all time, one that you just always like to talk about, can't get out of your head. And yeah, comment down below, have you ever got any notoriety, a picture in the paper or something like that? Me, I always fly under the radar, so nah, never got anything published yet. CB, he just found a Minnesota State Fair badge from the 1890s, and he got published, I guess you could say, mentioned on Facebook in a couple of different settings, so congratulations CB on that. I really should post a little bit more of my stuff on Twitter and Facebook and do all that tagging and stuff, but I'm not really into the whole internet scene. This is something I'm really enjoying, trying to just start something different late in this stage of my life, and metal detecting is what my real love is, and that's how it got me onto the YouTube, onto the internet. Even people that know me know I don't go on Facebook. I'm not on there because to me it's very toxic. I got enough things to worry about myself that I ain't got to worry about what other people are doing or comparing myself to other people. I'm quite happy with myself the way I am. And once people get on there, they start saying, oh, this person looks so happy doing this person looks so happy doing that, and this person was doing this. Well, guess what? People have their highs, people have their lows, and most of the times when they're posting stuff at their highs, ain't that high, ain't that great. Alright, it's great people are out there and doing stuff, but just remember, life's a roller coaster. You got ups and downs, twists and turns. It's not all fantasy, alright? And I feel bad for people that got that mindset that everything's got to be top notch all the time. It's a mental health issue, alright? And I really believe that one of the biggest destructions of our society was luxury items. Alright? I'm going to just leave it there. Thanks a lot for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. Appreciate ya. Can't wait to do the next one. Until then, peace. I'm out.